So it looks like Corey Holcomb done threatened Big Mama. Now, this ain't nothing new to Poetik Flakko, bro. Poetik Flakko be getting threatened by gang members, and all kind of people. And nobody ain't did nothing. So I'm sure he's not even worried. But what I want to say is, Corey Holcomb, this video look bad, gang. Now, it's a fine line between comedy and, maybe there's some truth to this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how Poetik Flakko do. He break it down. He give you all the pieces and puts it together. You know what I'm saying? Corey Holcomb, it seemed like you got a lot more to be worried about than Poetik Flakko. You putting your hands on women on camera and all kind of shit. Like, you worried about Poetik Flakko, boy. Get your shit together. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out to that video, top of the morning, man. That was comedy. I should have kept the first take. My brother was like, bro, you should have kept the take where you was laughing, because niggas think that's funny too. But I was just laughing so hard. I'm like, this ain't good, bro. I just look goofy. I keep laughing. I literally had tears in my eyes. Shout out Kiwi Head, getting his booty hole played with in the office. The screams work in this one. Now, what we about to do is get into this video Poetik Flakko made. Shout out Poetik Flakko for the content. He made a video, and basically in the video he like busting down all the different that Corey Holcomb got going on, but he's worried about Poetik Flakko. I was like, this is good. And you know, Poetik Flakko, he good at putting this shit together, man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I tell y'all all the time, I learn from people, regardless of who you are or whatever. You can learn from a baby, gang. And how he put these together, I just peep, and I'm like, damn, bro, this is like overwhelming evidence. And like I said, it's a fine line between a joke and there might be something there. Poetik Flakko is alleging he like little kids, gang. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Don't troll me if this is your first time to the channel. Shame on you. Like Corey Holcomb making all them underage sexual jokes. I don't think that's cool. But let's get straight into this. I'm going to tell you, man, I used to really rock with Corey Holcomb, but you know how when you start to see a person's character, you be like, damn, they really a shitty person? That's how he seems. What's his name? Daniel Anton or whatever. Bro pressed him on the show. He be popping fly all the time like, oh, this, that, and the other. Bro asked you for the fade. You did not take that fade. It's a grown man about your size. You didn't want to take that fade, yet you on camera punching some woman. Like, that shit nasty to me, straight up. You're a cornball for that. But let's see what Jala has to say about the situation.
That's his new nickname for me, which is predictable. If Corey Holcomb doesn't like you, he's going to lie about you or allude to you being homosexual.
He got a page. Push up in you, faggo. You'll see. You can't call black men. I am so against. I don't care what happens to a. But I know that you guys are riding the wave to call me a. Because y'all trying to get me assassinated. Because what good is a in any society?
What good would it do to get you assassinated, Corey Holcomb? I think you are bigger than you actually are, gang. No disrespect. Make a video of me, oh, nigga with the braids in his hair or something, whatever. But like, bro, 5150 indeed. That's the name of his podcast. Your ass is crazy, bro. Ain't nobody trying to assassinate you, Negro. Ain't nobody trying to assassinate you, but let's continue.
What is a in any society?
I guess that you will see is him trying to send this veiled threat of he's going to sue me. If he knew anything about me, Corey Holcomb would know. I've been sued over a dozen times by other YouTubers. I have flawless victory. I've never lost a lawsuit, and I've been sued over a dozen times, okay? Like, that should tell you everything you need to know about me, that a lawsuit to me is just another thing I have to deal with. I don't care. Now,
That nigga get money,
choosing to spend your time responding back to these accusations.
Nigga Flakko get money. That nigga said, nah, I don't care about a lawsuit. It's just something I have to deal with. Like, word. All right, champ.
By calling me names is definitely a choice, but I don't know if it's the right choice. If I was you, I would have used my time explaining exactly what the thoughts.
That's a nasty chain he got on too. Whatever that chain is, what he got on, that's a nasty chain too, Corey Holcomb. That looks like a PDF file chain, gang. Won't lie to you. Whatever that is around your neck, you need to remove it.
You had in your head about the minor stepdaughter that you allowed to get under the cover while you had no clothes on. What exactly the thoughts you had about her that you couldn't express out loud?
Real, one day I was.
And who tells this story? Like, again, I know he's a comedian, so I don't want that to fall short on y'all. Hey, bro's a comedian, and you know comedians make wild jokes. We see Dave Chappelle make all kind of transmission jokes, this, that, and the other. But this kind of, and again, there's like overwhelming evidence in this video. It's just like, bro, this kind of looks crazy. But y'all just listen.
I was living with this lady, and her daughters crawled in the bed, and I ain't have on shit.
Yeah.
I was up under the cover,
Wow.
and I was like, oh shit. And one of her daughters was like,
rest in peace.
her daughter was, she was in high school. I think she was 15. Still not legal. You just can't tell your true thoughts.
Or maybe try to articulate, if you are not a pedo, how or why these words would have left your lips in the first place?
All of you are kids.
Yeah, she has a documentary.
Kid pussy, that's the best foot. I'm saying, all of you are kids.
Yeah, she has a documentary.
Kid pussy, that's the best foot. I'm saying.
Was that a slip of the tongue? Was that what you thought a joke was?
Buddy said, kid, Nani is the best Nani. How would you even know that if you don't partake? Let's continue.
Or maybe try to explain exactly what you meant when you confessed to having a good time and taking advantage of the laws in Iceland that allowed grown men to sleep with very young women. Or what exactly?
Poetik Flakko be bleeding, nigga. You see his hand? What you could say? I don't understand. That's crazy. That nigga Poetik Flakko, boy.
Exactly you meant when you said you had a good time in Iceland?
You go to other countries, I'm just saying, in America, most people only know what they know in America, but I've been to other countries, and in Iceland, I think the legal age to get with a girl is 13 years old.
Oh, wow.
Right, it blows people's mind when they hear it. But in Iceland, R. Kelly is not a criminal.
He's trying to get extradited.
He's a normal guy in Iceland. I went to Iceland, and you just can't offer him money and gifts. And I thought that was so unfair that you couldn't give him nothing after you was done with him.
This dude crazy.
I'm not going to Iceland.
So I assume you've been to Iceland and you took advantage of the laws. Is that what you're saying?
I had a great time in Iceland.
I don't know, man. If I was you,
bro.
I would have used that time that you used to call me names. I would have used it to explain exactly why a baby sucking on a bottle makes me think the baby is promiscuous.
This past weekend, I saw this little girl. She had a Welch's grape juice bottle in her mouth. And she was about 5. She had the whole bottle, as far as it'll go, just sucking on it, walking with her mama. Somebody said, get that out her mouth. When they took it out her mouth, that baby said, You know when she stopped crying? When a man picked her up and put her in her lap and started bouncing with her. Then she stopped crying and was looking like this. I say, that's a little growing right there.
I don't know, man. If those things were too risque to address, I mean, you could have started with maybe the first video that got you in this situation in the first place.
Hey, you don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grown.
Did you almost say 13? That's a grown woman? Nah, let's run it back.
Hey, you don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grown. The vagina been on this planet 14 years. I've said this before on the show also. Do you know if a woman 16 years old gives you a baby, that is going to be 16, 17, 18, 19. That is going to be one of the healthiest babies possible.
A, that's nasty. 2, that's just a lie. But it'll be asking too much for me to ask you to use your time to actually explain why you chose to misrepresent and lie about that stat to fit whatever weird and creepy narrative you wanted to fit. But no, you chose to use your time to call me names, to say I have a BBL, and to talk about me being fat. Yeah, bro, I'm fat. I know this. But even I felt like the little girls that you were objectifying when you started talking about how thick I am. I said, bro, like, this is really...
Yo, Corey Holcomb, do not talk about Poetik Flakko's Hall of Fame recoil, gang. Y'all listen to Corey's description of Poetik Flakko.
Bruh, you talked about everything but the actual subject at hand, Corey.
Renault says wasn't that many cameras back in them days.
Wasn't that many cameras back in them days. Come see you. Come see you. These cameras make all these money. What's this name? I call.
Hey, bro, funny. We come from the dirt urge and we'll come see you. We'll come see. Bro, stop it. We seen, what's his name? Anton Daniels or something like that. We seen, bro, right there sitting in front of you. You was popping all that shit. He said what he said. You like, say it again. He like, I don't need to say it again, but we could shoot the ones. 2 grown men. And you didn't do nothing. So all that tough talk, bro, you a comedian. Stop all the tough talk. You're a comedian, and that's okay. That's okay. But we'll come see you. You wouldn't come see nobody. But it was a day and age where people would come see people. You're not one of those, gang. We know that. Let's continue.
Call them in the booty.
Damn.
Oh,
This
that bottle.
this is surviving out here based off the safety of cameras. Cause he been talking crazy. I ain't even worried about what he said about me. This be saying, and when I saw this, I saw this.
No case, nigga.
This nigga got a BBL.
Oh yeah.
I ain't never seen. This
You said the nigga got a BBL?
this nigga got a BBL, dog.
Yep.
This nigga thick like a stripper in the South Club in South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, watch that nigga neck move. In South Carolina. Something going on with Corey. Pay attention, gang. Something's going on with Corey. Boy, you out of pocket, boy. I say you out of pocket, boy.
Like a stripper in the South Club in South Carolina.
Whoa.
This got a BBL. I'm like, what is this talking about? And he got a grandmama face. Yeah. So, Corey, it's over for you. It's over for you. You don't know me. You just found out about me.
Hey, a grandmama face is crazy, bro. This nigga be funny, man. I'm never gonna lie to nobody. The nigga be funny. I'm not gonna hold you. He got a grandmama face is wild. It's wild. Let's continue, though. Nasty man.
I've been out here. I survived in these streets with no deal.
Flakko from North Dakota didn't tell you that.
Is he?
Yeah, he didn't tell you that. He didn't say that to you.
No, he didn't say where he was from. He just keep my name in his mouth because he trying to get some paper, so he used my name and
Flakko
likeness.
from North Dakota.
Facts.
And he ain't, ain't. Stop it. Stop it.
Out here with a BBL talking crazy to man. It's all good though. Man, this nigga got a BBL, dog. Look this nigga up. This nigga thick like a like the Lane Branch who wear the medium top but the 4XL bottom. Get your cake ass out of here. Anyway.
Hey, listen, man, I appreciate the infatuation with how I fill up my jeans, but I don't roll that way, man. You know, I'm not a homosexual. I would appreciate if you stop observing and objectifying me, man. It feels weird.
And real quick, what kind of women do you like, Corey Holcomb? Because you say he got a BBL. Flakko don't look like you got no damn BBL. But this is what I'm saying. Is that what you see when you look at Poetik Flakko, Corey? That he got a BBL, say he thick like them strippers in South Carolina. Whoa. You've got a nasty mind, Corey. a nasty mind.
But yeah, like you see how far he went not to address what people tone in for. Like if you go to the comment section, people are tuning in to hear him talk about these clips and why he says such a thing in the name of quote unquote jokes when nothing I heard was a joke or nothing I heard was funny. Now, on top of talking about me having a BBL and
the grandmama face was funny though. That was funny. That was humor.
Talking about my body and me being thick and, sending veiled threats. Corey Holcomb would also spend his time peddling these weird conspiracies, right? Comparing himself to Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr. and Michael Jackson and claiming that I and TMZ were trying to get him assassinated.
I don't walk around living in fear, but I fear for my life now because I see what has been said about me, and they are desperate to bring me down because the word has been thrown in the mix. And let me tell you something. This is deep. I have never been accused of being a. I have never had charges of being a. This is something that's coming from the mass media, TMZ.
Yo, am I tweaking or do this nigga have on a tuxedo varsity jacket? Am I tripping? This nigga got a tuxedo varsity jacket. That's nasty work with the elbow patches. What are you doing on your elbows?
They said what they said. I have been. They trying to get at me for real. Let me tell you something, what they do. Because they did this to Michael Jackson. They did this to Martin Luther King. They did this to Malcolm X. They did this to so many people. When they ready to come get you.
That's wild company that you put yourself in, Corey Holcomb. I just want to throw that out there. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and Michael Jackson, gang. Like, come on. You for sure 5150, gang.
They assassinate your character so people don't look at you as a human being. They look at you as a villain. So they're using mass media now to come holler at your boy. This isn't little weak bloggers. Little weak bloggers have been talking crazy about me ever since I've been on air.
This has to be some type of mental illness that I'm not equipped to diagnose. This has narcissism or something, man. We told this man, hey, Corey, can you stop saying these nasty things about underage people? Now they're trying to kill me. Not trying to kill. Why would they try to kill you? Why would the Matrix be after you? Why would you include yourself in the same breath as Michael Jackson or Martin Luther King Jr.? We know why they wanted to take out Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson owned half of Sony ATV. Michael Jackson owned half of his publishing in the music industry that was worth $1 billion. That's why they wanted to get him out. And once they got Michael Jackson out, they bought a catalog that was worth $1 billion
for nothing.
30 years ago, they bought it for $600 million. 30 years later. That's why they wanted to take out Michael Jackson. They wanted to take out MLK because MLK was pivoting. MLK got caught up to the con game. MLK was now preaching is rich versus poor, and the rich was not going to allow the poor to wake up and stop fighting among each other. What exactly is Corey Holcomb preaching? What exactly is Corey Holcomb disturbing that's going to make the Matrix and the elite say, oh yeah, we need to get out Corey Holcomb out of it? Bro, Corey Holcomb is a ninja with a mic and a podcast, bro. That's it. There ain't nothing Corey Holcomb is saying that has people attention. And when I say people, I meant those people. And when I say those people.
This is what I'm going to tell you. I don't know what's going on, but it seemed like that shit contagious. Everybody having that damn, that Lush foam. I was saying, y'all pay attention, man. Everybody having that Lush foam upside of their mouth. I don't know what that is. It's an epidemic out here, bruh. Y'all need to drink more water. You know what I'm talking about? And keep yourself moisturized. Because that's wild. It went from Lush to Anne Hefe. Now I look like Flakko got it. Look, Flakko got the damn thing, man. But let's continue.
You know what I mean when I say those. There's nothing Corey Holcomb is putting out here that's on them folks' radar, bruh. Corey Holcomb is an ignorant ignorant. That's it. He's ignorant. All right? Corey Holcomb relates to the bottom feeder of our community. That's Corey Holcomb's audience. Corey Holcomb ain't out here politically disturbing things that's going to make people want to go after. Well, what? No. Bruh, TMZ reports on every celebrity. You think if TMZ had a video of, I don't know, man, naming somebody you think is a media dog. If TMZ had a video of Dwayne The Rock Johnson doing to that woman what you did, punching a woman outside of a comedy club, you think TMZ wouldn't post it? If them posting it, what? Like that would be them going after Dwayne Johnson? No. They'll just be TMZ being TMZ, reporting on exactly what they report on, which is celebrity news and brain rot. You are not as important as you think you are.
And I've never lived like that. But I understand the media firestorm that's happening to Corey Holcomb because, these people know I have evidence against them that's going to bring them down, so they have to destroy my credibility first. They have to destroy my credibility like I'm a villain. But I want to say to TMZ, who I know is watching, I've already given the evidence to my lawyer and a few other people. So it's out of my hands. So if you guys want to come at me, there's nothing I can do. You know the case is coming. You know the case is coming. Sean Hawley, TMZ, and of course the drug addict woman. I mean, she has nothing to lose, so she'll do whatever you guys want her to do.
That's wild. I want to know what evidence he got. We're going to stop the video right there. Shout out Poetik Flakko for the video. Y'all want to see the rest of this, make sure y'all tap in with Bro's page. What evidence do you have that's going to bring the whole thing down? You notice everybody do that shit? I feel like everybody have their day. You know what I'm saying? Where something goes wrong or people latch on to something that's not super favorable, try to make it into something it's not. And you see that quite often. People like, oh yeah, they want to take me down because of this, that, and the other. It's like, bro, I don't think it's that serious. But I can't wait to see whatever this case is that's coming out, because it should be a case on your ass for putting your hands on that woman outside of that club. I want to say shame on bro for putting his hands on that woman. Bro didn't even, Poetik Flakko didn't even play that in this video. He just mentioned it. I want to say shame on him and the niggas who was standing around who watched him do it. I am not with putting my hands on a female under any circumstances, bro. Under any circumstances, unless it's literally like a life or death thing. If you have to protect yourself, that's one thing, bro. Shorty coming at you with a knife, a gun, whatever. If she's coming at you with a gun, it's probably just done, right? But I'm saying there are instances where I could see, someone, a man defending himself against a woman. But, I'll say 8 times out of 10, it really is not that situation when it comes to females, bro. And you can see right there, she was just talking to him. You know what I mean? She was just talking to him. You hit on her. That shit was lame. You feel me? And then you got all these damn underage kid jokes talking about you was in Australia, Brazil, wherever your ass was at. Partaking, you probably in them Epstein files, gang. Because everybody was in them. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Corey Holcomb going out bad. Again, I do think a lot of the stuff he says is comedy, but it's like, damn, when you keep saying certain things over and over, it look away. It just does. You know what I mean? But we going to see what he has to say about Poetik Flakko's video. Because, I mean, shit, all out was clear as day right there. That's what I'm going to say. Everything was clear as day. It wasn't no propaganda or nothing in that. All of that shit was your words. And again, he didn't even play you putting your hands on that woman. You're nasty, bruh. It is what it is. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes. She'll double your bucks. You understand me? So if you need that help, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Also, while you over there, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair. Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. If you need your locks retwisted, styled, you need your hair braided. If you need something attached, you need the locks attached, attach it to your head. She could do that too. Bald head, chicken head, males and females. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you tap in with Divine Hair on Instagram. But what I'd like y'all to do is comment down below and let me know what y'all think of this. Do you think that Corey Holcomb is a PDF file? Or do you think Big Mama just doing what Big Mama do, man? Putting shit on folks. Y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.